Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm back. Video 2 of the final word. Yeah, I look crazy. Don't get me wrong. Anyways, I am your host, Mario 1031. I'm back again for video 2 of God knows what. Alright, today's final word of video 2 of the final word is something that's holds very near and dear to me. The NCAA and the stupidity, yes, and the athletes, the coaches, whoever wants to go through this, they're just dumb. Alright, we're gonna give you our first rate mode starting now. Florida State QB, James Winston. Okay, we're gonna start you off here. Or Jason Winston, or I think it's James. I may be lost with the name, so please bear with me. It's been a long time. I've been gone for a while. Alright, dude is accused of assaulting and raping a woman. Hands down, wrong thing to do. I can't make judgment on if he did or not because it seems like to me he was acquitted because there was not enough evidence. You be the judge. Dude goes out and has a stellar accomplishment for Florida State. Wins the Heisman Trophy. I'm sure he's got offers. I mean, this is the NCAA, but come on. As a college kid, I'm sure you got offers. I'm sure you've done something. You get a bonus somewhere. I don't care if the NCAA allows it or not. You're getting it. It's under the table. Or my famous acronym is OTT, under the table. Um, but what does James Winston do? He goes to the supermarket and walks out with a $32 lobster. No, we're not talking dead, people. I doubt we're talking dead because lobsters cost more in a restaurant live than they do dead. They do cook. Or however it's going to go. Yeah, I think they'll go for a price of $32 out the door. We're talking whole lobster here too, so I doubt he was dead. And his response is, I forgot it was in my basket. Pause. Wait a minute. Okay, I know what you're saying. A black guy walks into the grocery store, walks out with a lobster, forgets it's in the basket. Now, I'm not going to tell you I walked out with a bag of ice before and forgot I had it. I walked out with a case of water before and forgot I had it. Mind you, these are $2, $50, $2.50 items. Okay, I went back and I had to pay for it. I told him, listen, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. You don't make a mistake walking out with a $32 lobster. And I'm sure he was lying. Oh, Drew Campbell, you are an idiot. And what does the NCAA give you? Oh, we're looking into it. You might miss a game or two because he plays baseball too. And for Florida State, he plays baseball and he plays football. You might miss a game or two. NCAA, you're stupid for that one too. God steals automatic year, hands down. But an automatic year for a drug-related content is also very oddball for me too. Case in point, Michigan Wolverine basketball player Mitch McGeary or McGrady or however you pronounce it. Mr. Say It All will say it right. I'm just Mr. Know It All is having an off day today. Um, he goes on there and says that, okay, well, he didn't go on there himself. Um, they found out he was smoking marijuana or weed or pot or whatever. And you want to find out they gave him a drug test. He tested positive for THC, which is the chemical in marijuana and weed and or pot and or whatever. That's how it is. But what happens here? Simple. What happens is that the Michigan Wolverine coach Jim Boeheim himself says that what? Oh, I'm proud of him for saying up for his saying that he admitted his mistake. Dude, the test to the state should have been admitted before the test, not afterwards. Period. Come on now. What makes you think that you're gonna make admit to it? That's his whole basketball career. Yeah. So now he's preparing for the NBA draft. He was going back to Michigan, but now he's preparing for the NBA draft. NCAA, yeah, man, forget it. He's over. It's done. Okay. Oh, I tell you. Well, we did call this one after and stupid, and the NCAA is ridiculous. But we're gonna take a step further because I didn't mention this, and this is the final word. Final word is what the. I know it's two words, but it's what the. We're talking about the what the part is the DPS. We're talking about what the part is about J. Rue Campbell. The what the part is okay for y'all. Fast fact for all y'all who don't know about J. Rue Campbell. All right, J. Rue Campbell was a high school quarterback who went to Cass Tech. Well, mind you, who is still going to Cass Tech? Well, I just found a rule that Detroit Public Schools or any school district, once you slam an official or assault an official, which J. Rue did, although the official started him first, watch the video. You get 180 days off school, off rep, you are expelled. You gotta be reinstated for the whole entire year. Hands down. What happened here? Oh, he's back at Cass Tech. Back at Cass Tech. Not going to Renaissance, not going to Martin Luther King, not going to Cody, not going to Osborne, Pershing, wherever. He's back at Cass Tech. Before 180 days. Who slipped up on that one? Oh, because he's a high school football star at Cass Tech. You don't believe Cass Tech can start the breaks? What the? Seriously, that's my final word. What the? Because I'm going to tell you this off rip. J. Rue Campbell, yes, he needs an education. Just not at Cass Tech. Way jacked up. He needs a fresh start. Not where everybody knows him, but where he can start over at. Maybe not the DPS system, but probably somewhere like Dearborn or Detroit Country Day or Southfield or Southfield Racing. Not the DPS. And that's my final word. Peace out. I'm out. Questions, comments below. I'm out of here.